Hi, my name is Vikram. Today I will be talking about the National Girl Child Day. The National Girl Child is celebrated in India every year on January 24th. It was started by the Ministry of Women and Child Development and the Government of India in 2008 with the purpose to spread awareness among people about all the inequalities girls face in the Indian society. The day is celebrated by organizing various programs including awareness campaigns on Save the Girl Child and creating a healthy and safe environment for the girl child. The state of Punjab has announced January 2021 to be the month of Girl Child. The Orissa state of government honors the individuals and organizations who have worked towards the cause of child marriages, free villages on January 24th, the National Girl Child Day. For years, women have been dominated in countries in several ways. Women in India have been raised to injure, struggle, and stay mum about their scars. In some parts of the country, the girl child is seen as a curse, while males are hailed as heroes. Over the past few years, a shift in gender roles and thought process has been observed. On the professional front, women are claiming their position and are shattering the glass ceilings with their expertise and skillful thinking. Psychologically, studies have proved that women are better at handling difficult situations than men. Increased emotional intelligence in women helps them in making informed and well-thought decisions in times of distress. Armed with proof that emotional strength that was once tagged as weak, women have proved their mental both inside and outside cubicles. Not only this, there is an influx of women in different industries and sectors. Increased participation of women in society is proof of the fact that they are determined to claim victory as theirs. One of the most important examples of change is the Me Too movement that took place in India and exposed entitled men who had been clogging several industries. Years of oppression has given women a better understanding of society and rights. Women lack complainants and shroud several patriarchal minds and the same prompts them to achieve and cherish their victories. Not only this, women are leading change in several parts of the world. Women can be seen voicing slogans, and during protests they can be seen squashing social norms and advocating equality. While it cannot be denied that change is taking place, it must be noted that a catalyst is needed to propel it in the correct direction. Gender inequality. India is a patriarchal, male-dominated society. That is why, after years of education, economic process, globalization, girls still face discrimination in different fields such as education, jobs. In many cases, girls are still overlooked when it comes to education because it is thought that a woman's only role is in the society is that of a mother or wife whose primary role is to look after her family and children. India government has taken several steps over the years and changed this and improved the conditions of girls. Several campaigns and programs such as Save the Girl Child, Beti Bachao, free or subsidized education for girl children, reservation for women in colleges and universities have been initiated to reduce this discrimination. Thank you.
I'm going to be talking about National Girl Child Day.
National Girl Child Day is celebrated on January 24th to spread more awareness for the struggle of a girl child. My question is to you, Veda. Have you ever felt that you've not been treated fairly by anyone in school or in your house in comparison to a boy?
Me personally, I have been raised in a good place where we're not sexist to one race or one gender or the other. But I know some people who have either an older or younger brother, and they usually have to do all the chores, clean the dishes, wash the table, and just do all the chores in the house, because the usual stereotype is that girls do all the housework and boys go to school and get an education. And also at school, sometimes we do receive a bit of discrimination for being a girl, because especially at PE, a lot of people think that girls are not strong enough or they can't run as fast. That's usually the normal stereotype. But actually, most of the time, girls are stronger than the boys at school, and we do prove to them that we are stronger. So those are my instances.
Thank you, Veda. Do you have any more experience?
No,
actually, that's good.
I've come across.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi, Gayatri. Today I'm going to talk about National Girl Child Day. National Girl Child Day is celebrated on January 24th to spread more awareness about the struggle of a girl child. My question is to you. Have you ever felt that you haven't been treated fairly in your school, in your school and in your house, or anywhere in comparison to a boy?
Well, I haven't really had any personal struggles, but a lot of my friends are girls, so we have struggles that we share. For example, in PE last year, and I'm pretty sure your sister can relate to this, boys wouldn't pass us the ball in PE, right? And I understand that for me because I'm not very athletic. But then there was this other girl who was super athletic. She was really good at basketball. She could cartwheel like the whole length of the field. She could go down into the splits like that. And she still would never get past the ball. And the PE teachers would yell at us. They'd be like, no, you need your participation grade. You have to be active in the game. But how are we supposed to be active if we didn't get past the ball? And especially that girl, was it fair that she got yelled at for not participating just because the ball was never passed to her?
Wow, thank you, Gayatri. Any more experience about anything else?
Another experience that I had is in civics class. To learn more about how an election works, we had a class election, and there were 5 groups who ran for class president. 4 of the candidates were boys, and 1 of them was a girl. Now, the girl had a really, really, really good plan full of valid points and things that she was going to follow through on to make our civics class better. Now, 2 of the boys were like that, but then there were other 2 boys who basically had like a joke agenda. They just had like random silly things in their agendas. But instead of the girl being treated as a real candidate and people actually considering her when they voted and her being involved in like the final debate and stuff, instead she and the joke agenda boy, like one of them was voted out. So then 2 boys with the good agenda and then the other boy with the joke agenda were the ones who ended up participating. Now, if the girl had like a lot of valid points that she was going to follow through on, then how come instead of her like getting attention and getting debates and time and getting voted in, how come she didn't get that and then the boy with the joke agenda actually did?
That's a really good point. Thank you, Gayatri. Bye.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.